One second, guys. I'm just sharing this with other social media avenues and groups. I started a live, but nobody was coming in, so right as I ended it, somebody came in the room, but it was weird, so I ended that live. And it could just be because it's Saturday and people are out and about enjoying the weather. That's the case. Hopefully everybody is out and about enjoying the beautiful day and enjoying nature, because that's what it's all about, right? Balancing that home work life, which is what I encourage everyone to do. I am out and about right now enjoying nature while my husband is working. I'm in the truck, but I'm enjoying the beautiful wind chimes and the land that we're on and just enjoying the day. It's really nice outside, so I nature in all its glory. So I hope everyone is out doing the same. Disclaimer, while I'm doing this, this is for adult only and entertainment purposes. If you are extremely heavily into your beliefs and you start to beat people up with those beliefs, I will either put you in a timeout or kick you out altogether. So let's all just behave like adults and respect one another. We don't have to agree. But if you're too heavily into your beliefs and you don't believe in what I'm saying here, I encourage you to leave now. There's no point in you staying here and getting yourself all worked up. Okay? So if you don't believe what I believe, bye-bye. Don't stay here and trigger yourself. But if you do believe in what I believe, stick around and enjoy the live, because it's going to be nice, right? I'm in great spirits today, so hopefully you guys are in great spirits. Hopefully everyone prayed today. Hopefully everyone did a little yoga, exercise, meditation, right? Get your vessel together and just get out into nature and ground yourself and enjoy all the beauty that's out here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope everybody is literally out here just soaking up the beauty of the world and deflecting that, deflecting all the happy joy feelings, right? Ooh. Instead of I hate the world, let's all get out here and share the beauty and the good feelings, right? So let's get into a good reading, right? Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. If anyone is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in my description and my bio. If anyone is interested in supporting or donating to my channel, my Cash App is in my description as well. It's not required, but it is greatly appreciated when it is done. So thank you in advance for anyone who does that. All right, guys, so let's get ready for a great reading, okay? Let's see. It is really nice where I am, guys. Oh my God. If you hear the wind chimes and the birds chirping, that's literally what I'm feeling right now. Just this calm in the air. There's traffic. Let me show you guys real quick the scenery that I'm looking at. It's just gorgeous. I don't want to show anything like, as close to showing their actual property, but yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. I love it. I'm excited for the day that I have this, because this is what we're saving up for. And yeah, not city life, not hustle and bustle, but just relaxed, your own land type of thing. That's what I'm I'm looking for. I don't want to buy a house and have to deal with an HOA trying to tell me what to do in my own home. No, thank you. I'd rather have my own property, my own land, where no one can, come on my land and tell me what to do. And just be able to, have unrestricted land so I can live off the land, collect rainwater, purify that, plant trees and have my own garden, have some animals, have my own eggs from my own chickens, um, have some goats dead, that lifestyle. I'm ready for that. That's what I want to do. Okay, this card jumped out. Let's see what it is. What you seek is seeking you. Believe, focus, intent, meet with destiny. Right? Because I feel like that's what's going on with me. When you're surrounded, when you wind up being around things like this, like something that you want, something that you desire in your life right now, and you start seeing yourself around the things that you desire, that means that it's coming to you fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry, right? So get into it. Know that that is what's for you, basically. All right. Your heart is an ocean. Find yourself in its hidden depths, life journey, finding purpose, true love. Basically, you got great stuff coming your way as it pertains to love for those that are single. But for those that already have love in your life, it's going to be reignited, right? It's basically what you desire desires you. What you want and all the stuff that you sit back and pray for, that you seek in life, it's seeking you. It wants to be with you. It's attracted to you like a magnet. All you have to do is vibrate high and elevate yourself to the energy of what you desire so it can come to you because it's right there waiting for you, right? The wound is the place where the light enters, healing, blessings, strength to carry on. So this message is basically saying that don't let your wounds from the past hold you back. Don't let the things that have happened to you and the things that you've done stifle you from moving forward in life. You know, we all have done things that we are not so proud of, or just things that mistakes that we've made. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person. You just made a mistake, right? We all make mistakes. It's the evolution of growth. It's how you grow through life. You make mistakes, you realize your mistake, you grow from it, you learn from it, you get the blessing on the other side, and you keep it moving, right? And then you elevate to the next stage, right? Let me get some water. Somebody really doesn't want this message to come out, but it's going to come out anyway. So, all right, just in case anyone didn't see that. Okay. What do we have on the bottom? Look for the answer inside your question. Be honest with yourself. You know the truth. So basically, don't hide from the truth that you know is real, right? It's like we all know most times we have the answer. We just don't want to, we don't want to believe that that's what it is, you know? When you have to keep second guessing yourself and you need another person to validate what you already know, you really don't need validation. You just need to trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Anything you lose comes around in another form, opportunity, choices, transformation. You're like a butterfly evolving into, you're like the caterpillar evolving into the butterfly, right? and you're fighting, and then there's someone that's coming along the way that's wants to help you, and they're trying to help you, and you're saying, no, I don't want your help, let me do this, I have to do this. Because the reality of it is if someone actually helps you through this particular stage, then it's not going to help you, it's going to hurt you. So I'm going to tell you a quick story about a butterfly, two caterpillars that are evolving into a butterfly. One of them, it's doing what it needs to do. It's fighting to get out of, its cocoon. And the other one, a human, sees it and it, helps it get out of its cocoon. And that one dies. The one that didn't get any help comes out a beautiful butterfly. The reason why the one that got help died is because all of that fight that they go through to get out of that cocoon is what gives them strength to become the butterfly. And if you help them, you stop them from getting the strength they need to ascend to that next level of their life, right? So all help isn't good help. Sometimes you have to take the long road so that you can ascend to the next level, so that you can get all the tools you need for your next stage of life, right? So be very, don't be so quick to accept a distance. 111 on the clock and 22 in the chat. Wow, and it was like 1313 on the live. Lots of signs there, guys. Synchronicities. Look up those angel numbers 111, 22, and 1313. Basically, what's going on right now is you need to go ahead and put up the good fight, because it's going to be and learn the lesson from, so you can get to the blessing on the other side. You have a fight that you have to go through in order to ascend. So continue on with your fight and don't worry about who's coming to help. Just pray to God. That's all the help you need. Okay? Live life as if everything is rigged in your favor, because it is. Have confidence. Keep the faith. You are supported. So basically, trust the process of your journey. Divine timing is at play here. So understand that God has got you. And everything that you need is going to come when it's time. Right? So trust in God's timing. Try something different. Surrender. Didn't I just say that? Try something different. Surrender. Push so hard. Okay, I said push so hard. But this says don't push so hard. So, you need to be your own leader of discernment as to what you need to push hard for and what you need to not push hard for. What you need to sit back and surrender and give to God, and what you need to work on yourself. That's you. You got to be your own leader of discernment on that. So, let's start over. Try something different. Surrender. Don't push so hard. Let grace carry you. Okay? So, that's divine timing at play. That's let God do his job. Okay? And work on what you have access to work on. Just don't step on God's toes. If you surrender it to God, give it to God and let God handle it. Don't be, trying to dictate how it comes back to you. This was trying to come out too. So these three came out, and this one was trying. So let's see what this is. Oh, I see why. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the whole entire ocean in a drop. Stand out. Perspective. Bringing things together. So you are way bigger than you think. Have so much protection. You don't understand who you are. You need to remember who you are, Simba. Seriously. I know you are tired, but come, this is the way. Renewal, keep going. Your path is revealed. Right? So God's got you. God's got you on this path, on this beautiful journey called life. You just need to be patient and take that journey, take that time, ascend with God's help. So you might need to take a beat and refill your cup. Rest up, get yourself, make sure your cup right, get yourself right, and then get back to it, right? But once you get back to it, make sure you're following all of the synchronicities and signs that God's giving you along the way. What is planted in your soul will sprout. Plant seeds, dedication, your work is rewarded. So basically, everything that you want is coming to fruition with God's help as long as you plant those seeds, right? Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Take a chance. Dare to dream. Risk pays off. So basically, don't live in fear. If you fear something, run towards it. Don't run away from it. That way, it can no longer be a fear in your mind. It's something that you can use for yourself instead of against yourself, right? So step into it. Don't be afraid of life. Every stage is a part of your growth process. Open your hands if you want to be held. Reach out. Welcome love. Let yourself receive, right? So open yourself up to your yin energy so you can receive all the greatness that the Most High has for you. You have to step into that, right? No one else can do that for you. You have to listen to your heart, you know? And at the bottom here, why be happy when your soul is in full bloom? Oh, I said why be happy when your soul is in full bloom, but this says why be unhappy. You see how these play on words happen? They're not by accident. They're for a reason. They're a part of what's going on in this reading. So, why be unhappy when your soul is in full bloom? Someone does not want you to be happy. And they're trying to talk you out of happiness, right? Like you come to them with good news and they're like, that sounds all right, but what about such and such? Like, how are you going to do that? Like people that you tell people what you're about to do and they try to talk you out of it. Be aware of that because you might have somebody in your midst, a snake in your garden that's trying to talk you out of all of your goals. Every time you come to them with something great, they're trying to tell you that that's not a great idea. So just be aware of who you have in your garden, okay? Everyone is not wanting to see you succeed in life. Everyone does not have your greater good in their eyesight. This just jumps out. Savings. Create savings for the future. You always need to put something off for a bad day. All right, so make sure you're putting something away for the future. Make sure you're saving for your golden years so you can really enjoy them and not be sitting there stressed out about money, right? Because who wants to worry about finances when you're supposed to be enjoying every moment that's left? Love affair, don't lose your mind. Beware. Love affairs at work rarely end well. So, this doesn't sound like love. It sounds like someone trying to put you in a third party situation. So, be aware of that. What else do we have? It just feels like energy of someone from the past trying to come back because they know you got great things coming and they just don't want to see you succeed. But we all got that. There's always someone in the background that doesn't want to see you succeed. So you just keep pushing forward. We're living in a healed place right now, guys. We're not letting people that have ill will towards us even have a snafu in our world, right? Because we're pushing forward. We're thinking positive. We're not wishing ill will on anyone, guys. hoping and praying for a better day for us and for everyone around us. And we're hoping and praying for healing for everyone around us, you know? We're not wishing ill will on anyone. Vacation. Take time to recharge. I said that earlier, didn't I? It might be a time for you to just take a beat and reset and get yourself together, refill your cup, right? So, vacation. Take time to recharge. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. So, it's time for you to take a beat and balance your home work life, right? Make sure you're taking care of home versus always working. You know, taking care of home is not always about making money. Taking care of home is about being present in your home with your family. It's like 3 or 4 cards. I'm it. Okay, that's weird. There we go. All right, that's a lot that came out. Okay, so home base. I'm in my truck, guys, for anyone that didn't catch the memo at the beginning. But home based, change your environment. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. So it says change your environment and home base. So especially when you're home based, if your home is not your sanctuary, then you need to change that until you get that energy in your home, right? Because that's what home is supposed to be. Your home base is supposed to always be your sanctuary. So make sure you're creating that, right, for you and your family. Helping hand. No one can handle it all. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. So it's okay to accept a helping hand. Just be very careful as to who you accept that helping hand from. Not everyone wants to see you succeed, so make sure that whoever you're accepting help from is someone that's not going to try to hinder your growth, right? Make sure they're not trying to put their hand in a way where it can stop your forward progress, right? Like, for instance, if someone wants to assist you financially, and they want to invest in you. It's okay to invest in you, but they don't need to have a stake in your future winnings. Like, have a percentage in your company. Like, I'll pay you back with interest, but I'm not going to give you a percentage of my company. That type of thing. Hi, Stacy Cruz. Blessings to you as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you sharing your energy. Expression. Express your creative self. Open up your heart and connect with others, right? And just be very, selective as to who you connect with. Everybody does not deserve your energy because you are special, right? Sometimes people want to attach themselves to your energy because you're so special. So just be very, 123, 123, and then 23 in the chat. Wow, all those synchronicities. It's awesome. Look up those angel numbers, guys. That means something, right? It's very prevalent as to what's going on in your life right now, this moment. Public face. And these are timeless readings, guys. Whenever you get this reading, whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see it. If it resonates with you, it's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. So don't force it to fit, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever it needs to be for someone else to appreciate, right? And also, like I said, if anyone wants a personal reading, just hit me up in my description. All the information is there. Public face. It's okay to be yourself. Follow your heart. Become who you want to be. Earn a reputation. Absolutely. Anytime, Stacy Cruz. Anytime. All right. And on the bottom, we have investments. Invest wisely. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity, right? So be wise as to where you place your money, right? Because only you know. Wow, and it cut on wealth. Keep up the great work. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Look, wealth, prosperity, success. You got great things coming your way, collective. Right? So just keep pushing forward in spiritual work. Wow. Okay. That's awesome that came out. It says spiritual work. You are a light worker. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are here to heal the world. Okay, light worker? Some of you are star seeds, some of you are light workers, some of you are earth angels, right? But you're here to heal the world. It's not just about you. Opportunity change is coming just in time. New job opportunities, change, workplace, or business trip. Some of you will get a promotion at work. Hey! Blessings to you as well, Daddy. That's my daddy, Philip Richardson. That's my daddy. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Daddy. That's my pops right there. He always says I'm his twin in a skirt. I'm him in a skirt. All right, guys. So let's see what we got here. And the likes of love. Nope, you know what? Let's check the hater deck. Let's see who's salty. Let's check the salty deck and see what haters we got out here. So you guys can be prepared. Because we know that we're protected, right? But being protected is one thing, but knowing what you're protecting yourself from is another, right? So let's make sure we're on the up and up and know what we're dealing with. Okay? So let's get into it. All right. Jumping right out. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. So it looks like somebody's about to have a paradigm shift, guys. Right? You're going to start to see things from a whole new perspective, and it's going to open you up to what you're really here for. That's a great thing. So, whoa, these cards are jumping out. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Yeah. See why you got realizations and epiphanies over here. You got somebody in the background that's got cloudy judgment. It's because of what their intentions are. See, when you don't have good intentions, things don't really go well for you, you know? And when you are able to get these things to come to pass, you got to know that it's going to come back to you in such an ugly way, because everything comes back tenfold, good or bad. But when you're on the ugly side of karma, it seems to be like an ongoing thing, like it never ends. And I think someone has illusions that all the ugly things that they're doing to you are warranted, like you did something to deserve it. But that's where it's unbalanced and distorted, because they think that you deserve this and you don't. And they're wondering why it's not hitting you the way they want it to. It's because you're protected. And you might have sent it back. You know, some people do return to sender, some people don't. It is what it is. That one's trying to come out, and this one did come out. So let's start with the one that did. All right, the one that did come out is loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. See, and that's the energy that you're in. You're loyal to a fault. You know, you wish people no ill will, even when things don't go your way and relationships end. You still wish them well, and you walk away in love and light, right? You wish them healing instead of revenge, right? The one that popped out here is one day, someday, somewhere, another time. And you know why that popped out. Because that hater. They're still trying to figure out how to get back in with you. But you know what? That's not for you to worry about. So don't even let it come to you in that way. You know, it's just for you to be aware of who's in your energy. Okay, what's this on the bottom? Bitterness. Some of the prickly stuff, that's what they got going on inside. You know, it just hurts. because they really just need to deal with their shadow self. And that's why I tell everyone, deal with your shadow self, okay? Let's deal with the shadows. Deal with those shadows. Get them out, okay? Deal with those shadows, because once you deal with your shadow self, now you don't have a trigger that someone else can press. You control that trigger, right? And now you know how to deal with yourself. Yep, pursuit, chasing, pursuit, resilience. While you're in pursuit of happiness, they're in pursuit of your happiness. And they're coming at you with all this toxic, ugly behavior, and you're blocking it. You don't even see it. I feel like you cut this person off anyway, right? And while they're trying so hard to find a way to break you, there's no way for them to even enter your world because they don't have access to your energy. But they're still trying. Wow, they're trying real hard. Only you. Is it only you? Devoted, attached, crave? I don't know. Because you don't want someone, you want them to be devoted, yeah. And it's cool to crave, but attached? Love me, but don't attach yourself to me. Right? I don't want that. I don't want that kind of love. Right? Learn how to love without attachment. This just flew into the door. Boundaries! It flew out like bam! Let's set it up right here. No, drawing the line. Enough is enough. Set those boundaries nice and firm and let no one cross them, right? Because you need to call you need to call your energy back from every person, place, entity where you left it, from every realm, from every time, right? Your energy is yours. And someone is siphoning your energy. When you share your energy, you have to remember to call it back, right? Call your power back. Call your energy back. All of it. Call it back. It's yours. Okay? Some people know that they are taking your energy and siphoning it, and you don't know. And as long as you don't know, they will keep taking it. Sometimes people look in the mirror and they're like, what is going on? Why do I feel ugly today? Why do I not feel beautiful? It's because somebody is siphoning your energy, swinging from it. And meanwhile, they're getting healthier and they're looking beautiful. It's because they're taking it from you. Yeah. Yeah. I've had, like I said, since my numbers changed on here, at first I was upset about it. I had all these thousands of people coming in on my lives, and it was nice a little bit. But for the most part, I have to say it was a whole lot of trolling going on. Now that I have a very small fraction of those numbers, I have no trolls. So thankful. So I don't mind sacrificing the numbers. I really just don't mind the sacrifice. I really don't. Because I got such great energy. I felt like, because I would get weak, I would get dizzy spells, because there were just so many trolls. And now that I have so many good people coming through, stopping by with your great energy, high vibes and, you know, just, oh man, elevated souls are I love it. So the energy is so much better. The sacrifice of the numbers, I don't have a problem with at all. I just love you guys' energy. So thank you guys for sharing your wonderful energy with me. I really appreciate it. Because having thousands of people here doesn't mean anything if all their energy is ugly and draining. And that's what it was. I would get sick and just feel depleted after my readings. Now, after reading, I don't feel depleted. I just feel happy because I shared energy with good people, and you guys also, in turn, shared great energy with me. So it's a happy exchange. So it's been really great. I said that to say this. Thank you. Thank you all for stopping by and sharing your energy with me and allowing me to share my energy with you. It's been wonderful. Really has been. So I'm very thankful. Oh, wow. That one did a dance, didn't it? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yep. They know they messed up because you are a beautiful soul, right? You love people. and you love to do great things for people. And that's why you got to make sure you keep those boundaries set nice and firm, right? Because people like to take advantage of your kindness. They think it's weakness. It's not weakness, and you know it's not weakness, but they think it is. And they start coming at you sideways with all that ugliness, and then you have to cut their butts off, and they're like, well, what happened? Why can't I get to... No, you can't get to me anymore. You mishandled me, and now it's time for you to, not in my house. Bye-bye, snip, snip, go away. Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected. You will be affected. When you don't have this beautiful, loving light in your life anymore, yeah, it's going to affect you. So don't mishandle me, handle me correctly while you have the chance, right? You're very welcome, Daddy. I love you. Mwah. Foundation, establish family security, right? Because that's what you are setting right now, a firm foundation to create your own family, right? To keep your circle nice and tight with love and light. It's a beautiful thing. When you learn how to balance it all, it's a beautiful thing, right? So make sure you keep those foundations nice and tight and get that firm foundation set, right? Love you too, Dad. All right, so we gonna let the haters hate and sit there and think of you and miss you, crave you, and desire you. They can do all of that. And then you're just going to move forward in love and light and pray for their healing, right? Because that's all you want for them. You want to see them. You still want to see them win no matter what, in love and light. You just don't want to see them win with you because they didn't handle you properly while they have the chance. And it's okay. They're learning from it, hopefully. And if they don't, they will eventually. Okay. Let's see about some love. Hidden feelings. What we got in the likes of love. Love and light. All right. Altered, dreaming, unreliable, loses touch with reality, changes their mind often. And that's the reason why you walked away from them, because they were a roller coaster ride and you were ready for a firm foundation, something that you could rely on. And that just wasn't that person. And they're upset, but their growth spurt came a little too late. And it's like Adele's song, I'm sending you a love letter. Treat her better, we got to let go of our ghosts. We both know we're not kids anymore, right? So what she's saying is, I'm sending my ex a love letter saying, I don't hate you. We're good. All I want you to do is treat the next person better, right? But let go of the ghost of me because we're done, right? But grow and heal and love and light, right? Romance, chemistry, intrigue. Wants to court you, old-fashioned outlook. Ooh. Looks like you got some new love coming your way. Right, Daddy? Unless, of course, they don't. Yep. Looks like you got some new love coming your way. Some of you have new love coming your way, and some of you are going to, like I said earlier, you got some new love coming your way, and the other ones that have love in your life, they're going to see you in a whole new light. Their paradigm's going to shift, and they're going to love you better. They're going to love you better. All right, union, merge, match, marriage wants you to be happy. You feel supported, right? And it's nothing like feeling supported, right, guys? When you got that type of union, when you know that everything that you decide to do, you got somebody right there with you saying, all right, baby, I got you. Yeah, that right there, that's priceless. Week, my husband gives me money towards whatever I want to do. If I want to buy some new cards, if I want to get some materials for my jewelry making, if I want to do whatever, he gives me money towards whatever I want to do. He invests in me every week, right? Making sure that I got what I need to do what I need to do. That's love, right? When your mate got your back, whenever my husband comes to me with a new idea, I've got his back, and I try to, support him in every way I can. Morally, physically, mentally, financially, we got each other's back. That's how it's supposed to be. You give each other 100%. Receptive, interested, responds, open to getting together, willing to trust again, right? Don't give up on love, guys. When you come into a situation where it's not what you want, it's not because you're not going to get what you want. You just needed to go through that situation so you can appreciate what you get. When you get what you wanted, when you get what you prayed for, what you're supposed to, your anointed love, you're going to appreciate that much more when you've been through some other stuff. Those are growing pains along the way of your ascension process, right? It's all part of life. Growth, lessons learned, blessings, ascension. Next step. Yeah. The journey, reason, season, lifetime, going the right direction along the ride. Trust the process. Trust it, right? Your process is for you, right? Don't worry about what the neighbor or what your cousin or your brother or sister or whoever, your friend, don't worry about what the next person is doing or getting, right? If it seems like they never get what they are supposed to get, you feel like they're doing a lot of dirt and they never get paid back for it, you don't know. You feel like they get blessed all the time without having to do anything for it, you don't know. You have no idea what they've gone through, right? What lesson they learned in order to get that blessing that they just got. So let them enjoy their blessing. They deserve it. And just go ahead and be grateful for what you got to go through to get to your blessing. Learn your lesson and you will get to your blessing, right? Vibrate high so that you can ascend to the next level. Yes, you got to focus on your journey, not the next person's journey. Hopeful, possibility, longing. Has big dreams to chase, they may come around. Huh. So I feel like this person from your past has been getting readings on you and they know that you got a blessing coming around, right? And they're hopeful that they can ease back into your life and be a part of what you got going on, you know? And also, they might be watching you from afar and like stalking your social media. They might think that you have more than what you got, you know? They might think that you have ascended higher than you actually. You're ascending, yes, but they think that you got that money and you haven't gotten it yet. It's coming, but they think you got it, so they're trying to get in so they can be a part of it. But that's what's going on here. They're hopeful that you'll let them in so they can be a part of your ascension process. I said progress. Yeah, that's what's going on. You have progressed. You have graduated to the next stage, and they're seeing that, and they want to be a part of it. Hi, Tony Powell. Timeless. Like this reading. It's timeless. Whenever you see this reading, it's meant for you to see it. If it's a year from now, that's when it's meant for you to see it. Okay? Timeless, stable, values lasting, not in a hurry to commit, may need to slow down. So, if you're with someone that's trying to stall commitment with you, that's a red flag. You may need to slow down seriously.
That's why I came to get some more.
I know my baby thirsty out here working in this heat.
She come see the work I did. I'm getting it done.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
Not with with what I came to do.
Okay. No, I know. Daddy came into the reading.
Did he?
Yep.
I knew it.
He came in from the beginning. He's like, I've been here from the beginning. He liking it. I said, that's awesome. But timeless, stable, values lasting, not in a hurry to commit,
Love you,
may
Pops.
need to slow down. I'm telling you, I just feel like If there's someone that's coming into your, especially if it's someone new coming into your life, if they're not showing you any signs of commitment or strong foundation, I would say that's a red flag. You be your leader of discernment, but that's a red flag if they're not interested in commitment. Because I know nowadays people are into this, what is it, polyamory or polyamorous or whatever, where they want to have these thruples, all these multiple people in the relationship, or have an open relationship. He just walked away, Daddy. Tell him. He said the same thing. Tell Dad I love him. But all these people that want to have these multiple people in their relationship or just have an open relationship, if that's not what you want to do, don't do it. Don't commit to something that you don't want to do just to have someone in your life. Don't do that. All you're doing is hurting yourself. You need to be patient and wait for what's for you and who's for you, right? Because your single time is for you. It's for your growth process. You need to get to know you, what you want, what you don't want, what you're willing to deal with, right? What you're willing to give, what you need from your mate, what type of mate you want, if you even want a mate, right? So, use your single time wisely. Do your shadow work, get to know you, get to love and you so much so that you don't feel like you need a mate. You know, when you don't feel like you need a mate, when you're loving on yourself, when you're so busy loving on yourself and trying to make sure you're the best version of you, you're not thinking about, oh, I need somebody else. That's when the person for you shows up. Because you're not focused on them. You're focused on being the best version of you. And they should be on the same thing. Right? So when you guys come together, it's like, oh, we're both in the healing process. Right? And we both know that the healing process is a never ending process. So once you get to that stage, then you know that you're there. You know? You're there when you understand that healing is a forever thing. You know, it's funny when you talk to someone and you be like, you need to make sure you get counseling. Oh, yeah, I did that. I got the counseling. I'm good. Okay, you do know that healing is forever. You don't, I'm healed and I'm done healing and now I'm done healing and I don't have to heal anymore. No, healing is forever. You're always and forever healing through something, right? There's a lot of things that we go through in life that we don't even realize hurt us and scarred us until we get to the point where we're starting to heal and we're like, wow, it really did hurt. I'm happy that I realized it hurt me and now I can heal from that pain so the scar doesn't leave such a scar that I'm hurting other people, you know, from like living from that hurt place. If you're forever healing, you're never trying to hurt anyone else, right? So it's a part of that healing process, right? Opening up, don't push, listen well, wants to share feelings, gives a little at a time. So, and that's not a bad thing because when you give a little at a time, you're getting to know one another instead of giving someone all of the information about you so that they can just do whatever they think you want them to do until they got you, right? You share a little bit at a time and let them share a little bit at a time. You share, they share. Back and forth. Get to know each other. You know? That way it's organic and not forced, right? But you have to, when you're listening well, you're not sitting there waiting for your turn to speak and trying to remember what you're going to say. You're not thinking about what you're going to say next. You're literally just listening to what the person is saying to you. That's listening well. And when it's your time to share, then you share, right? But you don't sit there and just be thinking about what you want to say because you're not hearing what they're saying at all. You could care less, right? So let's focus on actually listening and getting to know each other when we're in that stage of the relationship, right? And then once you get all the way in the relationship, try not to try to continue to get to know each other because we're ever evolving, right? It's funny when people say, I know you. I know you. Well, you know me as it pertains to who I was when you met me before. But if you haven't been around me in 20 years, the person that you knew, that's not who I am anymore. You knew me, right? If you haven't been in touch with me, then you've lost touch with who I am now, right? So don't think because you knew me before, you know me today. You knew me. Get to know me again. Reintroduce yourself, right? So that's that. This is true heart hit feelings, guys. Yeah. It digs a little deeper than most Oracle decks, and it's straight and to the point. It's not a long, drawn out message. It's like, hey, this is what you need to do. Get into it, yeah. Clarity, simple, transparent. They mean what they say, expressing your needs. Yeah. I said that, I meant that. Okay? There's no hidden meaning. It's exactly what I said. Hidden, disguise, quiet affair, keeping secrets from you, hiding their true feelings. So while you're out here being an open book, saying what you mean, someone else is hiding what they really mean and they're wearing a mask. So be your own leader of discernment in their life, but you do have a snake in your garden, so be aware of that snake hiding out in your garden, trying to mimic what they think you want them to be. Okay, so be aware of that. And someone wants you to be vulnerable, protective, genuine, needs security above all, has fragile emotions. Yeah, this is your true love. They need you to show them a strong foundation. They want to be vulnerable with you, but they're afraid. They're fragile. I won't say afraid, they're just fragile. You know, with you, they're going to need you to handle them gently, you know? So, whoever that person be, handle them with kid gloves. Don't be too harsh with them. They need love. I hope everybody's having a great day, a very blessed day. Make sure you get out into nature today. Hopefully, everyone's having good weather and are able to do so. If you're not, just put on some chakra cleansing music, some uplifting music, positive energy, something that just sweeps away negative energy or soaks up negative energy. Get your crystals out that soak up negative energy. Oh, I forgot to wear my crystals. I have not. You know what? I cleaned up. I've been like really cleaning my space thoroughly, and I cleaned up the table next to me so thoroughly yesterday, and I forgot to put on my crystals, the jewelry that I wear, my protection and my luck. Um, but I keep crystals in my purse too for luck, for the same reason. So I keep my protection real thick because I'm on social media. But I just realized I didn't have that. Wow. I feel like something's crawling on me, but I think it's my hair. Yeah, I'm good. At the bottom, we have. Ooh, okay. The bottom two. Okay, bottom three. We're going to go with the. What's on the bottom here because it's telling a story. Assertive. In silence, you find power. Oh, it's the cougar. Assertive. This is the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, guys. Assertive, cougar. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So step into your power. Right? Call your power back into your power. You know, you're a bright, shining star, right? And you have to realize that. You got to realize who you are, Simba. Realize what you got going on and realize the power that you have. You're here to heal the world, not just yourself. So step into it. You have a deep inner knowing under the goose. So I was going to say, you are brave, but this says you are brave. You are a brave traveler. So you know you're brave. You know you're brave, right? You don't need anyone else to tell you that. So stop looking for outside validation. You know who you are, right? You have a deep inner knowing. So tap in. Whoop! Tap in. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Tap in, guys. Tap in. We all have gifts from the Most High, right? But you need to tap in. Partnership. Puffin. Look at this guy. I gotta look this guy up. I don't even know what a puffin is. It's so cute. It's just a little puff. Just make you want to go, hee. Feels very dope, guy. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. See, I've accepted myself. I'm a goofball. I can't help it. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Yeah. Get into it.
Yes.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Oh, shoot. My husband is done, guys. So this reading is done. Sorry, guys. Gotta go. I love you guys. Have a wonderfully blessed day. Namaste. Mwah.
Always namaste.
Did you hear that? Yeah. Daddy said he loves you. And he said he loves you too, Daddy. Have a great day. I'll call you later.